Like, let's be honest here. Ali has been getting away with scamming, getting away with clickbaiting for years. Ever since he joined YouTube, I don't know what year it was, but ever since he started his YouTube channel, he's always been a scammer, always been a clickbaiter.
So one of the largest Fortnite content creators, or just gaming YouTubers in general, by the name of Ali A, is currently being accused of scamming children, essentially, as well as possibly engaging in child labor through Fortnite Creative.
With that whole situation where you got like these Roblox creator paying children, literal child labor, right? This is what he's doing. He's probably paying these kids like $2 an hour, or paid some dude on Fiverr or $2 to make the map.
Now, these allegations are basically coming from a YouTuber by the name of Ludo. Very small YouTuber, right? So don't attack him, right? You might disagree with them, or you might not think that what we're going to talk about is exactly a scam. But this is who is the one creating this video, pushing these ideas that Ali A is a scammer and that he might be creating maps in Fortnite, or making children create these maps for him and basically paying them a couple dollars an hour. And in this video, he goes over a tweet by the name of this creator, Eson, who says, "How is this allowed at Fortnite Create?"
And you're almost done. Next, just make sure to like and favorite the map before unlocking the gun permanently.
And in this video, Ali A is basically lying to, impressionable kids who think that, oh my god, like my big favorite YouTuber is telling me to do this thing. And basically Ali A is like, guys, if you go here and do this thing, blah, 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 you'll be able to get this weapon. By the way, like this weapon's not even in the game. So it's just a lie. It's just a way to increase the playtime of the map, a way to get the map trending and popular because it's like a big YouTuber covering it, and it's all these people reacting and liking and favoriting the map, hoping to get this gun. And in reality, Ali A just basically makes money from it because Fortnite pays creators based on engagement of the map. Well, I wouldn't really say this is scamming because like there's no money being involved, like no people are paying for anything. Kids aren't giving money to anyone. They're not giving money to Ali A or anything. It's just more so deception or lying. Again, it's malicious. It's not a good thing to do, especially as a large YouTuber, but we're not really into any scamming territory yet, in my opinion.
And with Fortnite in particular, for years since the launch, his most popular videos, they're all fake clickbait. And sure, I clickbait as well, right? Everybody clickbaits, but he just takes it to another step in clickbait, putting fake images of skins, the whole 9 yards of just fakeness, right?
Now, I do agree with this point. Ali A's clickbait is just disgusting, in my opinion. Like, it's horrible. It's not even just like, it's over, he's done, like the salacious titles that are going to get you to click on the video. It's literally things that just don't exist in the game. Like, as you can see, he photoshopped like Tung Tung Sahur. He's not even in the game, right? There's another picture. Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2 Battle Pass. Tung Tung Sahur? Question mark? No, the answer is no. There is no Tung Tung Sahur. Fortnite Season 2 Battle Pass. Everything. New. And there's a picture of freaking Steve from Minecraft, Ben 10, and again, Tung Tung Sahur. I tested new clickbait glitches, and there's Sonic. The Fortnite Mythic update is massive. And there's a picture of freaking Jeff the Shark. Again, literally not in Fortnite at all. Now, Fortnite developers, who was basically the Fortnite Create Twitter account, replied to Eson asking how is this allowed with, "It's not. We've issued a violation and the island version has been taken down." Island version, right? So like they haven't done anything really to like stop him from doing this in the future, or even just taking down the map in general and like giving him a strike or something, something we would see akin to YouTube if you violate the rules. They just took that version down and are like, "Hey, Ali A, don't do it again, buddy," which doesn't come as a surprise. The dude has a freaking skin in the game with multiple styles. He's a humongous content creator for Fortnite, probably brings them a lot of money. I don't think that gives him the right to lie to kids and trick kids and deceive people and clickbait and make this type of content that's just full of lies and nonsense. But obviously Fortnite is going to kind of go a little light on him. They're not going to completely burn the bridge and remove this dude as like a trusted creator in their little community over clickbait map.
And then there's another clip right here as well.
This is 1 million V-Bucks, and for every V-Buck that goes into the jar, I'll be giving away to you from December the 1st all the way up to December the 25th. But how does a V-Buck get added? Simple. Every time someone goes to the item shop and enters code ALLIE, a V-Buck will drop into the jar. See? Someone's just done it. To find out how many V-Bucks have been added so far, just make sure code ALLIE is in your item shop and click the like button on this video. As for day one, we've already got 5,000.
This is another kind of gray area. I don't know if this is against any violations. It doesn't, it seems like it's trying to say it's kind of like UEFN-ish from the animation, but he's like, oh, use my code and it will fill up a virtual jar, which doesn't exist. That jar does not exist. These V-Bucks modded, it's like, you know, whole thing modded right here, it doesn't exist, okay? That somebody will get 1 million V-Bucks. Apparently, nobody got the V-Bucks, straight up lying, right? There's nobody got it.
Now, this specific example is kind of crazy because this one to me comes across the most as a scam. It's not really a gray area to me at all. This one comes across as just, again, another complete lie. And I think there's even a scam element in this one because you're basically telling, you know, again, impressionable children, hey guys, go ahead and enter my code and you guys are getting V-Bucks. He doesn't really say like you guys are being entered to win. You guys will get a raffle, you know, someone will be chosen. It just says enter my code and you will get V-Bucks out of the million V-Bucks, which sounds like a lot, which in reality is not a lot. It's only about $5,000, which someone like Allie, bro probably makes that in like a week. If even that, probably less than a week, makes $5,000. Again, apparently this wasn't paid out to anyone. I have no confirmation of this. No one has really provided anything. But that's probably the closest thing to a scam, in my opinion, about this whole situation. And even if it wasn't a scam, this is something that very easily could be, you know, a lie again. You could easily just have a buddy or someone like, you know, in real life, or someone that will basically send you the money back, and you're just like, oh my god, Jimmy Bob 513 won the giveaway, and it's your buddy, so he's just going to give you the money back, right? This is an obvious like scam tactic that could have been used.
But this whole situation is just crazy, bro. Oh my god, why are we doing this now? Like, this should have been done years ago. This dude should have been called out years ago for his BS. I remember when he got his icon skin, and there was a lot of backlash, because right now, who is Allie? Your brain immediately thinks of clickbaiter. Easily thinks of clickbaiter, right? And scamming now is just on top of that, right?
Honestly, when I think of Allie, I think of this type of stupidity. I think of him reacting to Bluey Try Not to Laugh challenge, shocking ages of cartoon characters. This guy's 32 years old, 200 of world's funniest design fails. It's like 30-minute videos, 15-minute videos of his head in the corner of other people's content, basically adding nothing to these videos.
Mega Bluey Try Not to Laugh challenge, and I bet you can't make it to the end of the video without laughing more than 5 times.
I am dead.
Hello, Dad.
Why are you so fat? What is that?
What? They're calling him fat. We love bingo. Come on. Talking to a fridge. No. We're just warming up here.
Lazy trash react content. I also think of back in the day when he used to play Call of Duty before he, you know, found out that Fortnite was obviously a much more profitable game, a game that'll, you know, give him a skin and whatnot. I think of a lot of other things than scam, honestly, when it comes to Allie, unless, of course, you consider like React content a scam. I do think it is scummy to make $66,000 a month off of other people's work, and you just kind of put your head in the corner. Ironic coming from me, who does, reactionary content to an extent, but I also give commentary and only really use clips and whatnot for context, which is literally what fair use is for. Reaction content like this is kind of a gray area because it's just trash. It's just slop. It's literal slop, kind of like the Fortnite stuff he makes, which is kind of what this whole situation boils down to. This guy is a slop peddler, whether it's Fortnite, whether it's reaction content, whether it's going back to his roots of the Call of Duty days where he would teach you how to, you know, get a certain gun class or how to make a certain emblem. This is always going to be his strategy. I think it's scummy that he tricks kids. I think it's scummy that he lies to kids. And he knows that even as a 32-year-old man playing Fortnite, he's going to appeal to kids with these garbage clickbait, tung tung sahur thumbnails, and these weapons that aren't even in the game. You can only unlock it if you enter code ALLIE at checkout and buy the V-Buck giveaway. It's it's all scummy. It's all trash. And I don't think I would go as far as saying it's a scam, right? This is just a scumbag. That's kind of what it boils down to. A scumbag doing a scumbag thing. Now, in regards to Ludo FN making the allegations that Ali A is making kids make his maps, I'm going to assume that was a joke. If it's not, I don't know what to say, but I'm going to assume that was a joke. I am highly sure that he's not actually saying that Ali A is involving himself in child labor, because that would be absolutely insane to have like a factory of little kids making Fortnite creative maps for you so you can make money off of them. Would be crazy, but I think that's a joke. Again, a huge shout out to the original creator of this video, Ludo. This video is blowing up. It appeared on my feed and I've seen a few others talk about this topic, but just shout out to smaller creator. I feel like his channel is going to pop off, and if you guys want to watch his original video, it's going to be linked down below. But I do appreciate you guys watching as always. I want to know what you guys think. Is Ali A scammer? Is he a big scammer, guys? Peace out. Thanks for watching.